Cooper, excited today to be sitting here with Lori Ruff. She's the online reputation expert. Lori, welcome.
Thank you, David, very much. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Thank you so much, Lori. Lori, I've got to tell you, I'm a fan of Lori Ruff. I admire so much what you've done. And so in this DVD, an overview for success on LinkedIn, I'm just excited about what you're going to be sharing. And so first of all, what is this LinkedIn all about? Just take 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and just share just an overview of the absolute phenomena that 37 million people share in common with LinkedIn.
37 million people make up a business community online. It's just like living in a neighborhood where you chose to live in a cul-de-sac, or you chose to live in a walking community, or you chose to work and live with people who you have other things in common with. LinkedIn is a business community online. And so there are other people who are out there to share the same values, the same ideals, that are out there to conduct business and find success in their business lives. That's what it's all about.
Oh, it's just very exciting. Now, one of the things that I'd really love for you to share with our viewers, why? You know, little kids always want to know why.
Exactly.
And so why would someone want to pursue being involved in the LinkedIn community?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because remember when your mom said, or people told you coming up, it's not who you know, it's who they know.
Yeah.
It's all about networking. And the people along all of history, the most successful people were the people who were well-connected and treated their network well. So really, the two reasons to be on LinkedIn, to be in this space, are to find and to be found. Those two things, to find and to be found. You want to find resources to enhance your business success, things that you need in order to accomplish the goals that you have in life, and you also want to be found. You want people to passively find you also, to reach out and say, wow, I found Lori Ruff on LinkedIn. She's an incredible speaker. And they pick up the phone and they call Lori Ruff and they say, when can you come? Not what are you about or what do you have to offer, but it just changes the conversation. When can you come?
Very exciting. You know, Lori, one of the things that I admire, respect, and appreciate so much about you is your elegant decorum, your etiquette. For so many years that I've done a speech called Better Relationships Through Common Sense, Courtesy, and Class. But I want to hear you talk about the etiquette for proper professional respect on LinkedIn. What would be some do's and don'ts for etiquette on LinkedIn?
There are some very powerful do's and don'ts. And for the people who are new, I would say first and foremost, take your time in this space. Don't try and rush anything. Don't get overwhelmed. Just take one thing at a time. And we'll go over those steps of what you need to do to be successful on LinkedIn. But for the people who have been on LinkedIn for a while, I've seen so many of them be rude to people who have made a mistake. They've made an etiquette mistake. Maybe they didn't blind copy everybody. They shared email addresses or send to all, reply to all, those kinds of things that happen, or they're just rude inadvertently. You know, and people really get bashed for that. And I would say to the people who are users on LinkedIn that are proficient, to be polite. Be polite, because there's going to be another time and place where you're the newbie, and there are going to be people that are going to help you along as well. So it's a give and take community, not a mean community. It's a community of givers.
Well, one of the great things is, and we're about to wrap this up, but I want to give 4 more questions that she's going to be sharing in the main event. Question number 4 is, how would professionals maximize their communications on LinkedIn? Is there an opportunity really to promote oneself? Is number 4. Number 5, what is the most powerful feature of LinkedIn? Wow! Number 6, what advice do you have for new LinkedIn members? And number 7, what can you add for someone who's a seasoned LinkedIn user? So this is exciting, and it's exciting to hear her proficiency in all those 7 questions. All right, make sure you go where you can go and see Lori Ruff's proficiency, whether it's online, in her DVDs and CDs, or whether you're going to see her live and in person. Lori Ruff and David Cooper coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. God bless. See you next time.